Right, we're doing the 2020 Specimen Paper 4, Question 3, which is about graphs and functions. And it asks us to complete a table for the function x of 20 over x plus x. It's important to remember that this function of x, we can also see it as a y. So it's similar to y equals 20x plus x. So that means in this table, function x, we can also see that as a y, which represents the y on the y-axis here. So that's all the same. So first thing we're going to do is complete the table. So here we need to substitute the 5 into this function here. Okay, which means first we're going to do 20 over 5 plus 5. You can do that in your head. The answer should be 9. But if you don't want to waste time, you can always put in your calculator to make sure there's no silly mistakes. Okay. And then we can do the same for 8. So I'm just going to change that for 8. Whichever makes you do things quickest, which gives me 10.5. Right, and then it's all about plotting this. Okay, now remember, very important. X equals 0 is there for a reason. This gray area is there for a reason. That is the asymptote. It means x cannot be 0. Because you cannot divide anything by 0. Gives you an error. Okay? It's non-existent. So that means we cannot cross the y-axis. This is very important. Let's plot this quickly. So minus 10, minus 12, so over here, minus 8, and minus 10.5. So this is 11, 10.5 would be over there, and 8 is over there. Minus 5 would be in between there. Okay, try to do all of this as accurately as possible. Staying focused so you don't make any silly mistakes. Minus 2, minus 12. Okay, we've made a turn here. Okay, then minus 1.6. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares. So each square on the x-axis needs to be 0.4. So 0.4, 0.8, 1.2, 1.6, which is there, minus 1.6 and 14.1. Okay, so you make a smooth curve connecting the dots. And then going down here, making sure you get closer to the y-axis, but not crossing it. All of that will happen down here where you couldn't see anything. Right, I'm not making a new video. Right, next, so very important here, do not cross the y-axis. Let's plot the positive side, so 1.6, each square here is 0.4, so 4, 8, 12, 1.6 is there, 14.1. It's going to be, by the looks of it, similar to the one at the bottom, just the opposite side. So we got 2 and 12, 5, and 9. Where's 9? 9 is there. All right, be very accurate. 5 and 9. Okay, 8 and 10.5. Okay, be careful here. This is 11, 10.5 would be between those. And 8. Okay, you can also see that these are inverse 8, 10.5, minus 8, minus 10.5. Gives us another clue that we've done this right. And 12. Okay, be accurate. Okay, again, do not cross the y-axis. Okay. Nice and clear. 2 smooth curves, not crossing the y-axis.